Yo, all right. So, Burr Oak Day. More contract milling, same client. Mill's warming up, new blade. Oof, those blades just got roached yesterday. I mean, it was bad. They're looking ugly. Hopefully I'll be able to sharpen them, but they might be just toast. Here's what we're after today. Burr Oak Ski. You can see I took a bunch of the bark off. I think I'm going to end up having to show you what that looks like because I was just looking. So the blade is going to cut in on this side, and the idea then is that it's not dragging rocks and particles through the entire log. But there might even still be, so the place where this was got rolled around. See, here's one. Here's a little rock. Rocks are the worst. They might even be worse than steel. Like if you hit the right type of rock where it gets lodged between the wood and your blade's toast. So yeah, actually I pressure washed it. It looks like I got a pretty fair amount of it off. I still might be leaning towards debarking this other side. Maybe it's okay. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. And he just kept talking about debarking. Some pretty good clouds. Man, unbelievable storminess. The fireworks happened. That was great. It was like right there, you know, it's like, whoa, right up above you. It was really rad in our little town called Monona. So, all right, time lapse perhaps? Okay, so I'm doing this voiceover for the first time. All right, bringing the log in. Um, this log was really rolly. It was really round. When the logs are really round and they don't have too much distinct limb divergence, they're kind of hard to manage sometimes when they're really big like this. Their center of gravity is really high. Um, yeah, oh, there it goes. I was about to say, now watch, you'll see the log just totally roll off of my crib and bump into the mill. So here I'm struggling. You know, these time lapse, they go really fast. And yeah, so a lot of time is passing by here as I'm trying to get this thing situated just right. You can see there's a big crack in the butt of the log that's horizontal to the ground, and that's how I'm trying to orient it. I'm trying to get that big crack to sit just perfectly flat and horizontal to the mill bed, which I did just achieve. So now I bring in my blocking to make sure it's all stable. I was able to get this one real nice and stable. This is Saturday, I'm doing this voiceover. This was Friday. So yesterday I switched my bunking on the mill and I was able to get things a bit more stable. I need to go and get those flattened with a buddy of mine. Apparently my child and niece are going to be doing some raucous playing in the background, so you'll just have to put up with that. Let's see, going pretty smooth here. This Burr Oak was sawing real nice. This was like a pretty ancient seasoned log. You can see how I'm like kind of wedging things up to get room for the forks to get in there. And so far so good. And of course, that's always when, oh, see now I'm digging out steel. So yeah, that's when things are going smooth and good, and then I'm digging out steel. I tried to run a couple more passes on that blade, and it just wasn't going very well. It wasn't cutting very smooth. I ended up having to put another blade on. You can see the rest of the tree crew bringing home the tree equipment here in the background. You'll have to bear with me. This is my first time trying to do a voiceover through this, so I'm a noob here. I feel like I should have a microphone set up and stuff. I'll get better at this. You know, it's all about like workflow and efficiencies and, oh, see, yeah, that's where I was just like, okay, that blade is toast. You saw me kind of enter the cut and then back out. This is a new blade. When I start hitting steel in the log, I usually put on a different type of blade that's not as expensive. it's like marginally noticeable, the cut quality. I don't think most people would be able to notice. Yeah, so I'm cruising. Now we got some sawdust flowing. Get that propped up, get my forks in there. Yeah, yeah, all in all, this was a really nice, afternoon. I mean, it went really smooth. Oh, I just clicked something and now I'm a little bit off kilter. Okay, let's see here. Getting down to the end of this one. As you've heard me say live a couple times, when you get down to the end, it just can get kind of dicey. It takes a lot of time. Anyways, looks like I'm about to start yapping. Oh, look at how beautiful it was outside yesterday. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Done recording. Thanks for watching. All right, so that was it. I'm kind of getting set up here for Monday. Yeah, it went pretty smooth. Hit metal once. Burr oaks. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes it's harder to saw, that real green maple than it is a very well-seasoned Burr oak. So this is what our pile looks like right now. And we got the Burr oak, the small silver maple, and then the big silver maple. I think what I'm going to do on Monday is trim this down and get some more slabs out of the end of it. Should be some good wood left in there. What a amazingly beautiful evening. I don't like to saw with the doors open because it's kind of noisy, I got the music thumping and then the mill itself is pretty loud, and we have some neighbors, some houses pretty close to us here. So day like today though, I was like, oh, maybe I should have the door, maybe I should have the doors open. I think I missed out on some pretty lovely weather. Oh well, I'm just gonna finish up. I'm gonna blow out the mill and just tidy up a little bit. I gotta finish this. Should go really smooth, really fast. This will be 4-inch cookies on Monday, and then weekend. But pretty excited about the weekend. I think we're gonna do some. Got the niece coming into town, so we're gonna do some fun-filled activities. So, all right, thanks for watching. See you Monday.